Alright guys, so beyond Barrowfields lies this place known Oakvale, and as I've already told you, this is the hometown of you. And this is like kind of a deja vu feeling you get when you go through here. But it's pretty cool, because you will recognize stuff like that girl, for example. You might not recognize her in a flash, but yeah, you'll see.
Hello.
Who she is.
I remember you. We thought you died in that awful bandit raid all those years ago.
I did.
So
how the hell does she recognize me through that helmet? It doesn't make any sense.
You do remember me, don't you? I was looking for Rosie, my teddy bear, just before the raid.
Oh no, it's a creepy girl.
After that day, my parents moved to Bowerstone, but I never really liked it there.
I'm like disliking remembering all this.
Are you alright?
No.
I think I lost you there for a second.
Of course you did.
Anyway, I have to go now.
You didn't
But it was
lose
great
me.
to see you again.
I ran away.
Bye.
Bye to you too, you little crazy, I don't know what. Okay. So, over there's Mace, who just magically appeared out of nowhere.
There you are. I thought maybe you were getting too famous to be seen round here. I'm afraid I've heard nothing more of your sister, and there's little else I can do. There is hope yet, though. A blind seeress lives among Twinblade's bandit clan.
Oh no.
She may be able to tell you about your sister.
Haha. I don't want to tell you why I laughed there, because you will not like me if I
stands
do.
next to the bandit king himself. And it's no coincidence the bandits have been doing so well lately.
Obviously.
Have you heard of Twinblade? He was a hero once. Yes, giant of a man.
Giant he
Had
is.
little patience in the
Like,
guild, though. He
seriously.
left and brought together a dozen bandit factions.
Freak yes.
I always suspected he was behind the attack on your home.
Of course it is.
This could be your chance for revenge.
Oh yeah.
The camp can't be far from here. The village is often under attack. I've left a quest card at the guild with the details.
No. Oh my god, he just teleported away, like in an instant.
Check the guild for more quests.
Okay, so I will do... Yeah, if you go inside that inn, you will find that it's a bard, but I don't really like bards. Except the one in Fable 2, he's hilarious, but whatever. There's one quest that you need to take from 3 different people, which is like pretty... But it's kind of an interesting quest that way. That I'm gonna do this episode.
My dear husband was
She
lost
has
to the waters
such a weird
years
accent,
ago.
it's not even
He
funny.
went on a fishing expedition and never came back.
Because you're ugly.
I haven't given up hope of seeing him again one day.
She looks like exactly the one that guy tried to get things together with, and when you were a child, if you don't see that. But yeah. So I'm just gonna run over here to the other beach, because that's where the other 2 people that you need to take quests from are. And I'm just gonna stop here at this scary person.
There's a fist fighters gang in Bowerstone which lets anybody in. This isn't Bowerstone.
Wait, what? This isn't Bowerstone? God damn it, I just went wrong. Okay, but they are quite scary, so I'm just gonna run away. Run away! Just walk away. Yeah. So I walk up this hill, and I'm gonna end up at the east beach.
Nice to see you.
So yeah. He just closed the door on me, because mean. And someone is getting attracted to me, but I don't really care. So this guy over here is funny.
Hero! I
He
could
talks funny.
really use your help, sir.
No, you
I
don't.
run a harmless little chicken contest down on the beach, but I'm having a bit of ghost trouble. Some
Who you can
deceased chicken
call,
fancier, no
and,
doubt. The thing is, he's
because
scaring
we
all
have
my
no phones.
hunters away. You could,
Owned.
you know, work some of your hero magic and get rid of him, could you?
Okay. La di da da da. Okay, there's the ghost.
At long last, a kind soul who doesn't flee at the sight of me.
All these three people talks really funny.
Beach for so many years.
Note how you can see his eyes be inside his skull,
Gods to lift me from my fierce torment.
but you can't see them on the front side.
My spirit dwells at the bottom of the
Okay.
sea. And my poor wife is left destitute and neglected.
Blarg.
Thinks I was but a simple fisherman and still be somewhere lost at sea. It may shock you to learn, dear friend, that I had a small side business in piracy.
Ouch.
I hid my simply London treasure next to the jetty on the western beach. If
Yay.
you want to use a spade to dig it up and give it my wife, I will reward you with plentiful riches, you old sea dog.
Did you just call me Sea Dog?
Need of a spade, they be sold in town.
Sea Dog smells bad. I'm just gonna run in here because you can find an oak crossbow in that chest and you can sell it for, like, you know, money. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna run up here and I'm gonna, you know, kind of fail because that's what I do. It's a fail through. Okay. So I'll run up here and I'm like, yeah, I have a spade. I have a spade, don't I? You get the spade. You're like, it doesn't make any sense if you don't get a spade. So I have a spade. Yeah, I decided that I have a spade. So yeah. So I run down here because I know that this is where the treasure is, and I do some dancing for the guard to make him, you know, mad at me. Okay, so just go away now. Okay, so I'm like, okay, the spade doesn't show up, so I'm gonna, you know, use it from here. Damn it, I don't have a spade. I hate you. So I'll just be, you know, going the other way and just go buy a spade, which is like a complete waste, but whatever. Okay. So I'm going inside here because, you know, the store was like closed because it's like late, you know, lame. So I'm just gonna go in here and sleep for 100 frickin' gold. But, you know, it's kind of worth it, not really at all. So I just, you know, yeah, I did it because I have no money problems. So I'll just go outside and go right into that. Where am I? Oh yeah, and go to the general store. Okay, and here I can buy a spade, and I will just buy a spade and now a fishing rod too. You know, while I'm at it. So just running down here, and there is, yeah, to the place where the treasure is, and my spade will show up right there on the F1 key. And I'll just dig up the spade, which is a huge treasure of 500 gold. So yeah. So now I'll run over here and give her 500 gold. You can simply give her 500 gold, but you know, it's kind of a waste. You know, you can just dig them up, but you could just give her 500 gold if you don't care, and if you want to save time. But it's like pointless.
Out on his boat.
Exactly.
Yes, I do remember seeing him take people on board, but they looked like bandits from a distance. Isn't that silly?
Very silly.
I knew he really cared for me.
Of course he did.
Such a good, honest man. Thank you so much. I will still pray to see him return safe one day. Right after I've done some shopping.
Haha. Yeah. She is, you know, not that good of a person, but I don't care. Because I'm not either. Or am I? I guess I am. So I'll just be running past here and just go down to the guy that talks so funny, and he's a baldy too. Wow, okay. They're all baldies because this is the game of the baldies. So there it is, and I won't be talking to him yet because I haven't gotten rid of the ghost yet. So I go down to the ghost. And I'll tell him that I don't have to tell him, he already knows.
see what I have. Perchance now I can finally enjoy my death. But before I leave, I shall keep my end of the bargain. The rest of the swag is buried under the axe of a statue in the local graveyard.
Yeah, that's right. So you need to go dig it up because he's lazy, or because he's a ghost. But yeah. Ooh, it disappeared. That's so creepy. So I'll just go back up to the chicken chasing, kicking, I don't know, guy, and tell him that the ghost is gone, and that's pretty much all I will have time for this time.
Have you got rid of him yet?
No.
Have? Why, come
No.
you. Come down and pay me and the chickens a visit if you like.
No! Okay, so I'm done now, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye, and I will dig up the treasure then too. Bye.